From where he's standing, he's the victim in all this chaos.
You're a victim.
And honestly, he's got a case. Once you see it, you'll understand why he's a certified crash out. Especially when it comes to Yuji Itadori. The man never misses a chance to hate on Yuji, like full-time employee level hate. If there's an opportunity to drag Yuji, Sukuna's locked in. Yuji loses a fight to someone, Sukuna calls it embarrassing. Yuji wants to save someone, he calls it lame. No rest when it comes to hating on Yuji. Sukuna is Yuji's #1 hater. He hates the way Yuji talks, hates the way that he walks. At some point, he's hating on Yuji just for the love of the game. Not because he needs to, but because he has to. But hold up, let's flip the script and look at this from Sukuna's POV. Imagine being the guy back in your day, back in the Heian era. Sukuna was a walking nightmare. No one could go anywhere without hearing his name, and his name commanded respect to it.
When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
The title of King of Curses wasn't handed to him, he earned it. People weren't just afraid, they were treating him with such respect that they were building shrines, holding vigils, and worshipping him like a deity, or praying to him for another year without any natural disasters. Sukuna wasn't just the strongest, he was a different breed. Man, woman, curse, sorcerer, it didn't matter who pulled up. If you wanted smoke, Sukuna was the fire, and for centuries his name was synonymous with peak. Sure, people hated him, but let's be real, you don't get worshipped as a deity or seen as the boogeyman unless you're that guy. And Sukuna was definitely him. And then we fast forward 1,000 years to modern day Japan. Enter Yuji Itadori, a teenager with more heart than brain cells. Bless his heart. Yuji probably has one of the dumbest, grossest starts to a shonen story you'll ever see. And the start of the story? Eating a cursed finger to save his friends. Not just any cursed finger, mind you, Sukuna's cursed finger, the king of curses' literal leftover. And Yuji chows it down like it's a snack pack.
You do you.
For Sukuna, this is the ultimate opportunity. 1,000 years of patience and now he's back, ready to stretch his arm and reclaim his throne. But oh, how the mighty have fallen. Yes, euphoria is immediately crushed when Gojo Satoru steps in. It's like Chris Hansen just popping up in an episode of To Catch a Predator.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
Gojo straight clowns Sukuna in front of everybody. Imagine waking up from a 1,000-year nap only to get folded by some dude with snowflake eyes. And to make it worse, Sukuna realizes his new body is less a vessel and more of a prison. A teenage prison. And Yuji's the warden. So now, Sukuna's stuck inside this hormonal disaster of a body, and his welcome back party includes a one-way ticket to execution. Why? Because people are still salty about how badly he dogged them 1,000 years ago. Sukuna was so good at what he did that people passed down generation trauma like heirlooms. And honestly, respect. At least they admitted they got smoked. But life for Sukuna only gets worse. When in danger, Yuji has the audacity to use Sukuna like a get out of jail free card he can whip out anytime he wants.
Here's my card.
But Sukuna takes this opportunity to teach Yuji the ultimate lesson. Actions have consequences.
Consequences.
Sure, maybe Sukuna did some petty flexing, but could you blame him? He's trapped, bored out of his mind, and everyone's out to kill him. Might as well have some fun. Fast forward to the Culling Games, a battle royale of incarnated and awakened sorcerers and curses, after some totally minor events in Shibuya in which he was totally defending himself. Sukuna finally breaks free from his flesh prison. He's ready to live his best life, maybe start a new chapter of his life. But nope. Instead, the entire JJK cast shows up to jump him. It's like Heian era all over again. They won't leave him alone. Every time Sukuna thinks he's free, they reel him back in.
Just when I thought I was out, they pull me back in.
Here comes Yuji and company with hands, weapons, and disrespect. He can't even catch a breath. At this point, you have to wonder, is Sukuna even the real villain? He's just wanting to vibe, but Yuji Itadori had to ruin his plans at every turn. The real menace here is not Sukuna, it's Yuji. This is a story of a man who just wanted to enjoy life, but the world wouldn't let him. And when you push the King of Curses too far, well, don't be surprised when he pushes back.